Hello and good evening all. It's Dan's Blue Opinion again, just on the eve of Chelsea playing Tottenham Hotspur in the Carabao Cup. This new ensemble got delivered today. Ensemble? Definitely not the right word, but got the new kit ahead of the game. Hopefully we can then progress through to the next round as well. Which will be very, very nice, especially as we'll be getting goals and hopefully a clean sheet past Spurs. So, also, having my Chelsea scarf as my new makeshift flag, bit of show design. I still don't have a clue where on earth the flag actually has gone in the flat. I've got no idea where it would have gone. Could have sworn I put it in the suitcase where it actually belongs. Most time, and it's missing. So if Sherlock Holmes is out there, wants to get in touch, please comment down below or find me on Twitter at Dan's Blue Opinion, and we can hopefully find the missing flag. So back onto the match now. Having watched match of the day and just a bit of analysis of Tottenham, I really don't know who's going to turn up. Could it be Tottenham who went 5-2 against Southampton? Could it be Tottenham who went 1-0 yesterday against Newcastle? Obviously the Newcastle goal was a penalty decision, so depending how that goes tomorrow, I understand it was still a win, not necessarily a draw, but maybe you'd expect with the calibre in attack that Spurs have, you'd see maybe a couple more goals in that one as well, but we can see what happens. And just don't really know what to make of it. There's potential of Gareth Bale playing, which could be quite scary. I think because his experience over Reece James, if he's on the left, or his experience as well over Ben Chilwell, and just general skill and ability over Alonso, and it could just be a very, very tough game if he's out on the wings. I don't think he'll necessarily play in a partnership up front. Mourinho does tend to rely with one solo striker, so don't even know how they're going to make it. Don't even know what lineup they're going to piece together. They've had two wins, so they're better off than us in the league. Are they going to focus on the league this early on and ditch the cup? I don't know. If you've been following this long enough, you would have known that I have favoured Chelsea for this, not on a bias reason. It's because we now have this squad depth when people are fit to actually go further in the competitions. So it'll be very fine to see, and hopefully we can win this early on, because getting the competition and getting to the final, which is played I believe in January or February time, will be fantastic. Get the silverware notched up, but boost the confidence to Frank's new team, and undo maybe some of the memories in the FA Cup game we had against Arsenal. Granted, the officiating doesn't go the same way, of course. So I think it's really down to the lineup. We could give more debuts, additional debut to our new goalkeeper Mendy tomorrow. I think his presence in goal will be more commanding. Just hopefully he's gelled well and trained hard with the team as well. Again, because training is a huge factor for Frank Lampard. Then looking at left back, I think Ben Chilwell, I like to think of a tactical rest on the weekend against West Brom. Did cost us points there, but I think progression in the cup, and I'm hoping I'm kind of twinned with Frank Lampard on this. Don't know why I did the Threnz Unogi sign, but yeah, definitely twinned hopefully on that one. Just for the fact that we get success early and get the cup under our belt will be great to see. Then Silva to make amends. We've got a big team up against us, and we've got a great Brazilian international there. He's won many, many things as well. I'm not writing him off yet. Potentially Harry Kane, or like someone who could score Harry Kane, fingers crossed anyway. Pair him up with Zuma, because again, I think Zuma may have been tactically rested. I have no reason why he was left out of the entire squad on the weekend, but yeah, definitely get him back in. And then I think we're going to maybe a bit more sensible this time and a bit more defensive, because it is quite a clash, and possibly rest Reece James. Simply because he will be able to hopefully run a bit more at attack against Palace's defence on the weekend as well, because they are a very tough team to break down. I think we're facing a lot of those at the moment. So as P to captain the side as well, because he does know Spurs quite well. And then the midfield pivot, probably wouldn't be surprised if Jorginho comes back in again. Actually, no. Scrap that. Kovacic didn't play enough on the weekend, and hopefully you have him against Mason Mount. Kovacic more of your defensive role, typical number 4, and then Mason Mount as your 8. That's another thing I'm talking about. Mason Mount playing in central midfield now, as opposed to being a 10 or a winger on either side, because we need to now play natural players in natural positions after the West Brom game, and we brought on Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yes, he should be in there as well on the left wing or the right wing. I believe he's quite versatile. Don't necessarily think Pulisic is fit, so maybe Odoi on the right, Werner on the left, and then maybe Giroud on the main focal points. I also think it is a cup game, and probably give Tammy a slight rest ahead of things there. That's my main thing. So just to summarise, make sure I haven't missed anyone. Mendy, Chilwell, Zuma, Silva, Azpilicueta, Kovacic, Mount, Havertz on the left, Werner on the right, Joe, Callum Hudson-Odoi. I don't know why I'm shortened it to Joe. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not limited with characters. And then Olivier Giroud up front on his own. That's a bit there. I'm going to go for a conservative 1-0 win, really, because Mourinho are quite defensive, as we know. And I don't think it's going to be a goal fest. I think it'll be, again, a struggle in places as players are settling down to make things happen and get used to the system. But 1-0 win. Chelsea tomorrow, through to the next round with that lineup I mentioned. If you want to comment, please do. Comment down below. Find me on Twitter at Dan's Blue Opinion. Also on Instagram at Dan's Blue Opinion. And the public Facebook group. If you're a Chelsea fan or even a fan of another club and you want to give your input and think I'm right or wrong about my analysis, please do. I do want this open community talking back and forth. I'll report back tomorrow night after the game, guys. Take care. Bye.